company in Denmark called Danske Commodities. It's a company that trades power and energy, but not just in futures like we do, but also moving stuff around physically and what have you. Anyways, the company had become somewhat more well-known in Denmark in the last couple of years because they had huge profits when energy prices and power prices exploded back in 2022. So not necessarily the kind of publicity you would want, but nevertheless, that's what happened. And this is a company that, according to a television program I saw, I mean, they trade not only commodities, which is similar to what we do, but they're also highly systematic. And in fact, they do on average like 30,000 trades per day, and on a busy day, like 100,000 trades. So it kind of sounds like high frequency, could have been, you know, a lot of these companies that we know from our industry. Now, here comes the interesting part. So this week, they announced that based on some research they have done, they have found that their traders actually should be treated like star athletes. So in order to have these high-performing traders, what they are doing, they're installing like these cold plunges where you can take a cold bath after your performance, I guess after a hard work the day at work. They are providing breathing exercises like you would do with your athletes. And they're also going to give them an extra day of rest each month, because the argument is it's like a football player. If they played both Champions League and 2 games in their local league for the same week, you need a little bit of extra rest. So I thought that was quite interesting to kind of marry how star athletes perform better with certain things in their life, and now it's moved into our little world in terms of quote-unquote star traders. Do you think this would be something for you, Katie, to have breathing exercises and cold plunges?
I do actually have a cold plunge because I'm a huge fan. And I have a Scandinavian husband. So sauna, cold plunge, I would suggest it to anybody. I think it's really good for your health. But I think this is fascinating, Niels, because I know many years ago also my PhD advisor from MIT also, they were studying sort of the physiological response of traders to the market. And it is true. Their point was that it's really a physical activity. So taking risk is a physical activity that we underestimate the physiological. And there were also a couple articles in Neurofinance where they showed a correlation between cortisol levels and the VIX. So to me, if you're an energy trader, you think the VIX is bad, try trading heavy energies. You got to be ready, you know? So that does not surprise me at all. And maybe we need a cold plunge in the office, you know, just.
Maybe trend following is a little bit less energy intensive.
It's a medium to long